With volunteers from Canada, the United States of America, and as far away as Greece, there is no doubt that the SVG Public Archaeology Program is making an impact in the area of tourism, and more persons are learning about St. Vincent and the Grenadines as the word about the public program spreads. However, and perhaps more importantly, is the unearthing of our buried history. Prior to the archaeological digs at Argyle, few people had heard the word archaeology, a word which became almost non-existent to us after the death of Dr. Earl Kirby. So what is the SVG Public Archaeology Program? It is a program organized by two Canadians, Margarita de Guzman and Jody McKay of Circle Consulting Canada. Through the use of the internet and with the help of the SVG National Trust and the International Airport Development Company, they have sought to encourage persons to volunteer their time, pay their own way, and come to St. Vincent and the Grenadines to help us find out more about our past. Founder of the program, Margarita de Guzman, explains how they are able to make this program a reality.
What has happened in the last year? We've tried to increase our marketing efforts around the world. We've recruited 8 volunteers, mostly from the United States, and we have some volunteers from Canada. We also started a crowdsourcing effort on a website called Rocket Hub. So we tried to raise $5,000 to fund a lot of our operating costs, and a lot of our friends and family contributed to that cause, and some archaeologists around the world, and it has been really great. We've had a really great response for the program, and the IADC has been very helpful. The National Trust has been very helpful. Our hotel, the Hotel Alexandrina, has been very helpful, and I think we're off to a good start. We have our first burial, we have at least 2 more that we know of, and we have a few more features again.
The SVG Public Archaeology Program got started 2 years ago. De Guzman explains their interest in this country's archaeology and how they got started.
We started it initially in 2010 when I came here with Dr. Richard Callahan and the University of Calgary. Mrs. Kathy Martin showed us this site, and we saw 2 burials, lots of post holes, so evidence for structure, but we knew that there was no more funding for archaeology. So we knew that if we didn't do anything, nothing would happen to the archaeology. It would just get destroyed. So last year when we came, we were successful. We had volunteers from around the world, Canada, United States, and Greece. And we found some amazing stuff last year. We have that complete pot that is now in the museum in Kingstown. 2 complete pots, actually. And some very interesting burials, and we knew that there were many more burials to go, lots of archaeology that didn't get excavated. So we wanted to come back to finish our work while there was still time.
Lindsay Fitzgerald is a student at the University of Florida and a volunteer with the program. She tells us why she decided to come.
Well, it was a really great opportunity to be involved in Caribbean archaeology, which really, in the grand scheme of things, not a lot of people are involved with. And so it was just an incredible opportunity to come down to a place that not a lot of people come to and discover some prehistory that is not well known. It's very exciting.
She also had some advice for would-be volunteers.
Well, I would say that archaeology is inherently destructive, and so it's really a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for every single site that you look at. And so anybody that's very interested in doing this is your only shot to see this burial ground before it's gone. So do it.
This year's Public Archaeology program runs until January 23rd and includes several public archaeology days, the last being Saturday, January 21st. If you're interested in volunteering on Saturday, you must first register with the SVG National Trust. Also, if you have an interest in archaeology, particularly students, you can visit the archaeologist at the site anytime between now and January 23rd and speak with them. For more information about the archaeology program, please check our website at www.svgiadc.com, or you can call us at 458-0333.